The following may contain language which will be offensive to some people and inappropriate for children. Still here? Then pour your favorite beverage and let's get this fucking show started.
Fantastic Forum, assemble! You're watching Fantastic Forum, the premier show about comic books and your live weekly conversation about entertainment and geek culture. We are the Fantastic Forum, coming to you live and direct from the Hall of F. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, as the case may be, depending on where you are in the world. And if you're not, you stick with us. We'll help you take it up a notch. You have the usual suspects in the building. First, we have our riddle inside of an enigma, trapped in Chinese finger cuffs. You don't know him. You love him anyway. He's our silent assassin, Jay.
Can you guys see me?
I can see you, yes. Can you not see us?
I can't see me.
Hmm.
Like I
Oz.
see you and Oz, but I don't see me.
Do you at least see 3 screens?
I do see 3 screens.
What's on the bottom one?
It says Cyclops and it says offline.
Oh, you need to come online then.
Cyclops. Look, I'm like, wait, what?
It says you're online in the private chat.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
weird.
Well, look,
But if you guys can see me, then
for our audience, let us know if you can see Joe.
I blame Lawrence for just raw dogging that entrance like that. Just like no foreplay, no nothing, just went right in there.
This is what intro. If you don't start with the intro, it's not the intro.
Where
Like, what are you
was
talking about?
Is the theme? I didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear the theme?
No.
Oh, I
Did you
did.
play it? Is he offline?
I did hear the theme.
Oh, that's hilarious. No, I played the theme. I just assumed you all heard and saw the theme.
I heard you having trouble connecting. You said you were gonna retry it, and so I'm like, okay, I'll look at this other screen and wait for the theme to start, and then I just hear you going. I'm like, whoa, that just went in there.
That's so weird. I don't know.
One of the many grievances I have against you,
I hope
Lawrence.
the
today.
audience heard the. Oh, geez, man. Okay. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, this is our intrepid senior reporter. He's next in line for the cowl. He is our resident Dark Knight detective. It's Oz.
Yeah, I just almost died last week from the nerd flu, which I only got because of Lawrence. Like
What?
complete, but it's all your fault. You know how many years I've gone to Comic-Con and not come out sick?
Yeah, every year.
Yeah, because I am so full of alcohol. Like my body is like 80% alcohol, and I don't catch anything. And then this year, you weren't there, and so I couldn't drink near as much as I normally do. Like anybody that ever sees us together in a convention, you'll notice I have a very large monster drink that kind of the
true.
cap. That's mostly vodka and a
You're
little
right.
monster for flavoring. I had to do Jaeger this year. Jaeger. I might as well just been drinking a milkshake made of grass or something.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I've let you down yet again.
Yeah, I'm used to it though.
My name is Lawrence Young. They call me Mayor Young. Welcome to Fantastic Forum. Shout out to Moses Magnum. He's not here right now. We're hoping that he will be here later on in the show, but if not, hey, always sending out positive vibes to Moses Magnum, to every member of Fantastic Forum that's not here, but but especially to Moses and his family right now. So, with that said, we do have a great show for you today because we're going to be talking to you all about Eyes of Wakanda, the new animated anthology series on Disney Plus, and we are going to be talking to you all potentially, maybe, allegedly, about the final episodes of the Sandman. So and of course, whatever else it is that you all want to talk about. So we will make all of that happen, and we will encourage you to join us to let us know what it is you want to talk about, whether that be through chat, which is open on YouTube. If you're watching us live on YouTube, if you're watching us live on Twitch, we're wide open there. We'll bring your comments directly out of chat and bring them into the show. Or you could always just go to fantasticforum.live and hit the call in button, and you will be right now coveted fourth member of Fantastic Forum. So if you want to do that, feel free to join us. I believe I put the right link is in there, but if not, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, go to the chat and be like, hey, that link is not linking. Like the link ain't linking. So, uh, gentlemen, it's good to be here with you all. I missed you all last week. You
As
you
did I miss you all.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Look, because I know Jay, I know that was sincere. If I didn't know Jay, I would be like, bull. That's bull. He did not miss us at all.
I was dying.
Listen, I didn't know that you were sick. You didn't. How come you don't like if you're that sick? Why don't you let us know? Oz? Like if you would
I
you
would have
just
got
like
it up. I would have got it up for the show.
I I worry that like something catastrophic will happen to Oz and none of us will know.
It was close. I almost called in sick to work.
Man, when's the last time you called in sick to work?
It was the last time I had something to do.
You're hilarious.
Unless
There's a movie. They're like, he's like
unless-
Elden Ring came out.
Unless somebody from work is actually listening, in which case I'm just reading a script that's on my teleprompter here.
Exactly, that's it. It's all for comedy. It's comedy gold, Jerry. Comedy gold. So, dude, what was the last game that came out that like, and this is just me shooting the breeze here because I mentioned, you talked about taking off from work and like that was a thing, especially of course when we were younger. Sometimes you would take off from work when a big game came out because you'd just be like, that game's coming out. I'm going to friggin' the store to go get it, and I'm playing that joint all day. I miss those days. Like, I don't know that I can bring myself to do that these days. Just, it's just something that comes with being like older and wiser, right? The adult takes over, and you're like, oh man, I got priorities now, so I can't do that. But at the same time, though, sometimes there are games that are like big enough, right? That you're just
I
like,
know.
I got to do it. What was the last game that was like that for you? What was that, Jay?
I don't remember the last game,
Okay.
but I know like on September 12th, I'm feeling kind of ill.
Mm.
Like,
You've already come down with something on September 12th.
yeah,
Is that the new Borderlands?
yes.
Yeah, listen. I know my boy. I know my boy. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. What about you, Oz? Is there
I don't
do you
remember
can
the last one.
you
that
can't
was
remember the
like
last one?
No, it would have been like before I left the state though.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, again, it's like it's sad because they're games that I feel that way about, but then I still haven't done it. I feel like the last time I did it has to be like, oh man, like I don't know. Like I feel like it probably was like actually it's probably been a minute. Like it's maybe Splatoon 2. Maybe it might have been Splatoon 2. Like I didn't do it for 3. Like I got the game when it came out, but I didn't get to like just spend the day with it. But maybe it was Splatoon 2. I don't know. The last like I do remember definitely like the last well this is me dating myself here, right? Like God of War 3, I definitely did that for. I know that. Like I just remember like, oh man, love that game. Like I love those OG gods. The new ones are great too. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to knock it. I just haven't gotten the chance to, or I don't want it to seem as if I'm knocking it because I'm not. I just haven't
The ones
played
that
them.
aren't in Greece, the bearded Kratos one. Is that what you're talking about?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like the more like the Ragnaroks and the God of War PS4 or whatever. Like
They're pretty good.
Oh no, listen, I played the PS4 one. I just haven't played it at length. And I agree. Like the beginning was so epic that I was like, this is crazy. And I think honestly, I don't even think like I got pulled away from it. I think I intentionally stopped because I was like, I'll be sucked into this forever. Like I'm gonna mess my life up playing this
Yeah,
game. Let me
those
wait
games
for the
got
moment.
those games got a whole lot better once they could like incorporate story elements.
Wait, what do you mean?
The originals are really just kind of kill your way to next puzzle, move some stuff, and then kill your way to the next
Mm,
puzzle, boss
I
fight,
would
do it again.
I'd
There's
respectfully
there's a
disagree.
little bit of
No,
a story of
no,
revenge and
no. I
whatever,
mean,
but
oh well,
the bearded Kratos
yeah,
saga like it's
okay.
way more in depth.
Oh, well, wait a minute now. Okay, I'll give you like if you're saying that Kratos is has more emotional depth and is more
I
emotionally
didn't say
mature.
emotional depth. I said there's more. There's the story is more complex.
Oh, and okay. Oh, hey, you know
There's
what?
more
I'm
depth to the story.
okay, and
Kratos is still Kratos.
okay. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to defer to you because, in fairness, I haven't gone through the story of God of War PS4 yet because I
Now
did, like I
Jay
said.
has though, right?
I played a little of that one, but I played more of Ragnarok.
Mm. Interesting. So you just skipped. You didn't finish the PS4 God of War. You just went straight to Ragnarok, and that was like where you kind of spent your time.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
like, I
that's
didn't
interesting.
finish that one either, but I got pretty far.
Got you. Got you. Yeah.
You know, circumstances happened.
Hey, I get it. I look. I understand. You don't have to tell me. Like again, you see, I don't even own a PS5 because the games that I want to play on PS5 have have uh initial games. Like the games I want to play on PS5 are sequels to games I haven't finished on PS4. So I'm just like, why would I? What I'm gonna go buy a new system to have games sitting there that I'm not gonna play until I finish the PS4 ones? Like, no, that's just
Unfortunately, a lot of the really good games are being ported over to the Xbox now too.
why. Unfortunately,
Because I think the PS5 is a better machine,
that's interesting.
but
But but even if you
I've bought a lot more of the games on my Xbox than I have on the PlayStation.
but even if you think the PS4 is a or let's say you think the PlayStation is a better machine, like how does those games being ported to Xbox do anything to like
I think more people have Xboxes than PlayStations, and it's gonna, I think, kill the PlayStation market a little bit. Because now
really?
you just wait a little bit and you get the great game on Xbox. I mean, they're getting Final Fantasy games now.
Yeah. Well, as they should. Like
Awesome.
Square. Look, it's so interesting the video game industry and where we're at right now because especially like for gamers of a particular age like ourselves, right? Like we grew up like the console war is all we've ever known, right? Or I
Yeah,
won't say this is all we've ever known, but
no,
we like.
that is all we've ever known.
I mean,
I know people
Well,
that bought PlayStation specifically for Final Fantasy.
of course, but it's interesting because like for someone like myself, right? Which and again, this is like I'm a guy that I like Final Fantasy before 7. I thought like in my from my perspective, I played all my favorite Final Fantasies on Nintendo. And then all of a sudden 7 came and I can't play that on Nintendo and I'm like, "Huh, that's kind of messed up." And and like I played Final Fantasy 7, but I didn't buy a PlayStation to play it. I actually played it on PC, because I was just like, well, I guess I either got to get a gaming laptop or a gaming PC or a PlayStation. And in my
I
mind, I'm like, well, a laptop is more like, especially at that time, a laptop made more sense for me. So I got a laptop and played Final Fantasy 7 on it.
I feel like that was a little bit different because I think that was Nintendo's rigidity on going to disc, like being so against it. They're the cartridge. They were the
Well,
cartridge consoles. They wouldn't go to disc, and you needed a disc for what Seven wanted to do.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that, but
It felt like a different thing than what we're seeing now, where it's just getting ported over because they can.
well, but that's the thing where it's like it's the from my perspective, it's the same thing, except that this is better only because what we were talking about in that era was console exclusivity, right? It's like, and don't get me wrong, like I understand you're right. Like Square was trying to like push the boundaries of what they could do technologically, and a disc, like a CD, made more sense for that. And so I'm with you. You know, even though technically it's like Nintendo. Let's put it like this: if Square said to Nintendo, "We have this game and we want to do this, but there's going to be some technological advancements that we need to do, and we're going to need a bigger cartridge for Final Fantasy," Nintendo might have done that. Maybe. I can't say. I
It-
can't say that. That's huh?
Nintendo had a disc-based system before PlayStation.
Wait. Listen again. I look. I know all this. I know the history
In fact,
of
did it? Well,
Sony
yeah,
coming to Nintendo to be like, oh,
yeah,
let us
so
do
the
this.
PlayStation was supposed to be
Yeah.
Nintendo's disc-based
And,
system. I
and
do remember
Nintendo
that.
was like, no thanks, we're good. Right. And
Okay,
don't get me
now.
wrong, that was probably not a great move on Nintendo's part. But at the same time, it's like it's not like Nintendo's hurting. So, you know, the main point I'm trying to make is I feel like this is a different thing because like I said, we grew up in the console war. And it really feels like right now we're in an era where the console war is like ending. And part of that is because like Xbox, and you know, I know this is not a show about video games, but you know, hang with us, audience. Like we'll get there. You know, like
This is our
eh,
roots.
right, exactly, right. But Xbox has one foot out the door when it comes to consoles, and they've been working towards that for damn near a decade at this point, right? Like Xbox, I think in the next like 7 years probably won't even be making a console. Like this next Xbox, if there is a next Xbox, might be the last one, and then it's going to be Xbox Live on PlayStation and whatever the next Nintendo system is, right?
I think they did announce that they are coming out with the next Xbox.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. I think this next one is the last one, honestly, because I'm just saying with the way that console generations have been going these days, I feel like after this, I don't think Microsoft is going to be trying to make a console, you know. But and then Sony is like, hey, like we have these games, and it doesn't make sense. Like if we can sell more games on these other platforms, especially like I think part of them is, you know, they're looking at like the Xbox and they're like, man, that's not like we don't have to worry about them. If we can sell more of these games because these guys have, you know, Xboxes, or if we can take our live service games, like you know, Helldivers is getting ready to come to Xbox, right? It's like a game like that. They're like, we can make more money because these cats will mess around in that arena and they'll support, right? And then that makes it even more fun for the people that have it on PlayStation as well, right? And then Sony's looking at Nintendo like, oh, you know, like those are the systems that like the young people buy to graduate to our system eventually, which I think that might be a mistake if Sony thinks that way, you know, because you know, especially like with the Switch 2, it's like, yeah, like I don't know if Nintendo's ever gonna get on par technologically, but it like for you know, Nintendo has demonstrated that they don't have to, right? They got strong enough franchises that they're probably never gonna put on any other consoles. that that
Well,
that would hmm?
I actually do think they're close to like going cross-platform.
You think so?
I do.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Like but what's the benefit for Nintendo for it?
You know,
Because that's the thing where
we-
from my perspective I'm like Nintendo has like such a strong install base for their own consoles that like you think, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they wouldn't sell more copies if they were like if PlayStation owners could buy Mario or something like that, they probably would. But yeah, but tell me, Jay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like they are, they know like people are gonna buy Mario
Mm-hmm.
on Xbox, on PlayStation if they can.
Mm-hmm.
And since they're the least concerned with
Mm-hmm.
like specs,
Yeah,
like it just makes more sense to like get those sales, game sales.
I hear you. Yeah, it's like it's not gonna be able to run on their console, right?
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like even if they do like keep putting out consoles, like people aren't gonna Nintendo fans aren't gonna stop buying Nintendo consoles.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see because I think that, while Sony's definitely messing with this whole cross-platform thing, I think that it looks like they're gonna like keep like timed exclusivity for some stuff, right? Like when the next God of War comes out, it's probably gonna be exclusive to the PlayStation at least for like a year or something like that, right? And
Something like
then
that.
and then maybe it comes to Xbox, or if a Nintendo system can run it, maybe Nintendo. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't
Um,
be surprised if it's less than a year.
really? You think it's going to be like these movie runs, 3 months exclusive, and then it's everywhere?
Like, I would say 6 to 9 months.
mm.
I
So you
hope so.
can.
That I can have it on my Xbox network.
That's interesting, man. So listen, I've never been a huge like PlayStations are fine. Like they're not bad machines. They just don't do anything for me. Like I've never bought a PlayStation and been like, man, I can't believe I waited so long to get this. It's like they have games I want to play, and that's usually what it was. Where it was like, okay, like even I remember God of War. I was like, I want to play that game. I didn't even buy PlayStation 2. I borrowed it and
Right.
played God of War.
See, but
And then when
for
I was hmm?
go ahead.
Oh, I said, and when I was done, I gave the PlayStation 2 back, and I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that, friend. Or because I was just like, yeah, like I didn't feel the need to own that system, and I've yet to come like all this time. Like I've never had I don't have a PlayStation 5. Again, because I haven't the games I want to play on it, because I haven't finished the ones that are on PS4 yet. I don't feel like I'm missing anything because I'm like I wouldn't be playing those games yet anyway. And there's nothing that anybody's ever said to me about a PlayStation 5 where I'm like, man, I would really like to do that. Like nothing. All it is just play those particular games, and I'm like, I'm not ready to play them yet, so I'll be all right, I guess. I don't know. Like something I like Xboxes better. Like I like their like the aesthetic and the way that they like the user interface, like all of it resonates with me more. So I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
yeah. But and then of course, but at my core, I'm a Nintendo guy. So like that's why I like that. Whatever the latest Nintendo system is, I usually get it if I can, which I have. Like I got a Switch 2, and like I'm happy as a clam. Like I'm playing old Nintendo, like old Switch games, and be like, man, look how much better it runs. It's amazing. Like I'm like, I can't believe this. I get like, and then it's like, it makes me feel crazy because I'm just like, dude, I should not be this happy about just replaying games, but like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's interesting because, and I will say this, like, I don't know what's happening with Nintendo because they're like slow rolling out like whatever the plan is for the rest of the year, games wise, because they came out, well, of course, like the launch had Mario Kart World, which
Hmm.
amazing game. Like I'm loving that game. Then the next big game that came out was Bonanza, Donkey Kong Bonanza. And
Have you played that?
no, I have no interest really. Like, and not because it's not a good game. It's just I'm not a platforming Donkey Kong guy. Like I like classic Donkey Kong
Right.
games. And so like if they did like say a Donkey Kong that was kind of like the Donkey Kong equivalent of um oh schmack, I feel bad. The Pac-Man joint. Pac-Man oh man.
You said it. I know what you're thinking.
I know you know what I'm thinking, Jay, because we have telepathy. But no. Uh it's not DX, is it? Is it DX?
No.
No, it's
Championship.
thank you, Championship Edition. Thank you, Jay. Jesus. If they made like a Donkey Kong version of Championship Edition, like I'd be all over that. Like I would be like, oh, I can't wait to play that. And which is crazy because it's like I know that I'm in the minority in that. Like I feel like most people aren't rocking with classic Donkey Kong in that way, but I love that game,
Dude,
and
that would
so
be awesome.
I think so too.
Donkey
But
Kong All Stars. It's like I'm here for it.
but for a lot of people, the definitive Donkey Kong is like Donkey Kong Country. And I'm not mad at people for that because Donkey Kong Country, especially at the time, was a very like innovative game.
I
And
hear it's
and
amazing.
yeah, well, you've never played it?
Nah, I
Oh,
didn't.
okay,
I wasn't rocking with it at the
gotcha.
time.
Yeah, look, I played it and I was like, this is not a bad game. It's just not what I want to be doing with Donkey Kong. Like, it's like in my mind, it would be like, and again, I'm gonna go old school again. With some people here are gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Well, except for the Smash Bros. Like, but like, if they made like a 3D Ice Climber game, I don't know that I have any like desire to play that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no part of me that's like, it would be great.
I want to see that trailer though. I,
Hey,
I want
hey,
to see that trailer.
hey, and that's fair. That's fair. Like I say that now, and then when the 3D Ice Climber game comes out, I'm like, damn, I know, right? But in my mind, I'm like, no, like I want to play like I like that classic Ice Climber formula. And again, it's like make the championship edition. Like figure out how
Dude,
to.
that would be so great.
Oh, listen,
Dude.
Jay, we would ruin our lives because all we would be doing is playing Ice Climber together. Jay, like Oz. Let me tell you, man. Jay and I played so much classic Ice Climber, and we had so much fun, and it was so.
Dude,
Oh man, it was.
good.
Oh man, and it was just like it was messed up because like you've played Ice Climber Oz or no? Like classic Ice Climber?
I don't think so.
Oh damn. So the way this game plays is like you have it's a I mean don't get me wrong, you can play it single
I
player.
know the game with the Eskimo. It's like
Right.
goofy. It's
But
like a weird old Mario Brothers game,
well, it's think Mario Brothers, like
but
not Super Mario Brothers, because again
like
you have to make this
Donkey Kong
distinction.
Mario Brothers.
Like no, like I mean well, okay, sure. Okay. Look, but yeah, think Mario Brothers, but instead of running from side to side, the level goes up and you have to platform upward breaking through levels of ice as the screen scrolls up, and if you get caught at the bottom, you die. And the game again, it can be played single player, but co-op is where it's at. Like playing that game with a friend, whether that be like now you can play it online, couldn't before, but uh, playing like sitting next to your friend playing that game, man. Oh man, you want to talk about some tension?
Right.
Oh, gee. We played so much Ice Climber, and I died so much. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, because Jay likes to play like he's terrible at all video games, but I'm pretty sure that, like, I don't know that I ever had been better at Ice Climber than Jay. I feel like I was always the weak link in that game when we were playing back in the day. And
Yeah.
That is the
yeah.
case.
Yeah, and I was trying so hard, man. I was just like, oh, jeez. Like, and man, Jay had it. Jay was on it, and he was always trying to help. And to Jay's credit, he never made me feel bad about it. Jay never, like, he never shamed me for not being good at this game, or not being as good as him. Because that's the thing. Like, I don't know that I was bad. I just wasn't as good as Jay, which is a different thing. Because Jay was really good, and I was just like, oh. So fun though. It was so fun.
So much fun.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't need somebody next to me ruining me my gaming experience.
Oz, Oz, why do
What
you
if
act like
what if I need to take off my pants?
this is why we have online play now. You can take off your pants. We can all play together, Oz. You can take off your pants, and you just don't point the camera down, and we're good. Now, the minute you point the camera down, and I'm like, Oz, why is
I
your Mario Party friggin' avatar looking all weird?
see. I won't point the camera down. It's just you're just gonna.
Ugh. Like,
See,
that's
you don't want to play online with me either.
when when Oz starts winning, he starts winning. Too funny, man. All right, dude. Look, we should definitely get into some of these reviews. It's time. It's time. So dude, do I have the TV joint? I don't know that I do. I might. Hold on, let me look. Uh, you know what? I don't think I brought it in, so that's on me. But it's all good. I'll get it for next time. Um, let's go ahead and talk about Eyes of Wakanda on Disney Plus. Okay, gents. Who wants to talk? Well, actually, you know what? No, no, I'm not gonna listen. I was about to make a mistake. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say Jay.
Yeah.
Tell us what Eyes of Wakanda is about.
Eyes of Wakanda is an anthology about uh, basically Wakanda's going after lost and or stolen vibranium. Uh, each story is about a Wakandan that's sent to find the lost piece of vibranium and bring it back to Wakanda. Um, and it's throughout history. So we start off like I want to say 1400 AD.
Yeah, it's like ancient Greece.
Yeah, and we move progressively forward from there.
There it is. Right. Absolute. So yeah, Eyes of Wakanda. Um, similar to the concept in the comics, is basically like it features the War Dogs, which are the Wakanda's like spy network that is out in the world, looking out for Wakanda's interests, and sometimes that is about like this specifically kind of deals with them recovering vibranium artifacts, but you know, in the books, sometimes it's that, sometimes it's other stuff where they just kind of keep tabs on the world and insert insert embed spies into different areas of interest. So, uh, Oz, man, what did you think of this anthology series?
It was fine.
It was fine.
Wasn't
Look,
really interested though.
oh, okay. So now when you say that, you're just like,
Well, look,
yeah,
I can't find like fault with the story,
okay,
and the animation was fine. Like
okay.
everything looked good.
So story's good, animation's good. It's
I just
just
couldn't get
you hate
into it.
black people.
Doesn't help.
There
No, I just couldn't get into it.
was a lot of white people in the first one. It was ancient Greece. There's only one black guy. You didn't like that one? You don't like
No,
Troy?
the first one,
Oh,
Troy was the second one. The
oh, what's the first
one
one?
was the lion.
Oh, got it. See, this is where they went wrong. They put too many black people in it for Oz to start, and he was like, I'm off. I'm
No,
off
but
that.
I mean they were all getting killed, so it's not that.
see, like this is why I don't mess with Oz. His casual racism bothers me. It bothers me.
There's nothing casual about it.
And he's like, this is hardcore racist. No.
No,
But
I just couldn't get into it. But I don't want to say that it was a terrible story or horrible animation. It was fine.
It just wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
Like, I
go
feel
ahead,
like
Jay.
I'm on the opposite side of that. Like,
do tell, Jay. What?
I also feel like it was just fine. Like, not being a huge Wakanda person,
Okay.
like, it was fine.
Okay.
But, like, on the pluser side of Oz's negative side, like, it was fine.
So it's basically saying like, okay, it was nothing like Oz is like, it was good, but it was nothing to write home about. And you're like, it was nothing to write home about, but it was good.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. I guess I can respect that on both counts, right? Where now, what I will say is this, like, like I've never been like the hugest Black Panther fan. I love what they did, and when I say that, I mean that like in regards to particular Black Panther comics. That's what I'm saying when I say that, because
Right.
my favorite reference is always going to start from the comics, right? I love Black Panther in an ensemble cast, and then because I feel like he shines in those. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
He's
when
not
it
doing the chicken wing.
listen, even when he's look, if you can chicken wing a cosmic being, I feel like that's definitely on your highlight reel, no question. Silver Surfer's like, I can't get out.
Yeah, but he had the CD on him.
So but there's particular runs of Black Panther that I do enjoy. Um, but it's interesting because I feel like the more like when they did the whole like cosmic thing uh in Marvel with Black Panther, like that I wasn't as big of a fan of. And I'm not mad at it for existing or anything like that. It's just more so like I don't mind like the story. The story is interesting. I think it's just more the execution of the story that wasn't resonating with me as much in that regard. And unfortunately, a lot of what was happening comic wise with Black Panther was like leaning that way. Even like when you had Black Panther in the Avengers, some of his stories like that like the stories that they did tell were they weren't actually cosmic, but they were like interdimensional, kind of leaning in that way too. And so, um, part of the reason why I enjoyed the movies, or at least, well, I enjoyed both movies, but I enjoyed seeing like especially like the Black Panther movie because it was like, okay, this feels like a more kind of grounded Black Panther story. And I'm certain we would have gotten another amazing version of that had Chadwick Boseman not passed away. And we still got in my opinion, a great Black Panther story with Wakanda Forever. It just was minus T'Challa, and so that was unfortunate. Uh, this series, like, I appreciated this because while it's not, necessarily like Black Panther stories, it kind of felt like it because of like the level of groundedness. And even though at towards the end we still kind of get a little like it's not quite cosmic, but it kind of feels a little cosmic, right? Like like a little like you feel like a little taste of the cosmic at the end, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how that bodes for if they do Eyes of Wakanda 2, like like does that mean like we're gonna do some futuristic stuff? I don't know, but what I got from this first one, I was like, oh, like this is cool because this feels like the kind of Black Panther stories that I would hope to be reading or watching, um, which is actually part of the reason why I've been enjoying Ultimate Black Panther, because Ultimate Black Panther is kind of a little bit more of a grounded take, and it plays with
Who's
the
writing that?
Tony. Okay, you know what? Let me not lie to you. Hold on. Look, look. I was gonna say a name, and I was like, no, that's not the right name. But I'll tell you right now, it is Brian Edward Hill,
Okay.
and yeah, and it's illustrated by friggin' um Stefano Caselli. So like
Mm.
the art is good. And it's like in my mind I'm like if you watched and like the Black Panther movie, you probably would read Ultimate Black Panther and it would resonate with you. The only thing I don't like about it, or I can't even say don't like, the only thing that is a little bit like, oh, I would have done different is they did give him like the cowl. They gave Black Panther the cowl design, so his mouth is out,
Mm.
and that like I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, I don't want, I don't like it's a little too Batman-ish, you know. It's like, and I get it, like they want to show his face some, so. But anyway,
That's not necessary.
yeah, hey, I'm. It's an interesting like. I would be, or not to say it's interesting. What I want to say is, I would be interested to understand or hear the story behind that particular design choice. Like, what made them be like, oh, his mouth should be out. Like, it almost feels like Optimus Prime, like where it's like Optimus Prime, like part of the iconic nature of Optimus Prime is this like mouth shield that he has, right? Like he has this thing that covers up, like you don't see his mouth. And then someone decided, oh well, we should see his face, and then like we can open and close that. It's like no, 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 no. You should not do that. Like
And then
no one cares about Optimus Prime's mouth.
and then they gave him a mustache, and it freaked me out.
Right? They're like, like we should make him look like his voice actor.
I've had nightmares from that picture I sent you guys.
Hey man,
It's like my dad
like,
turned into Optimus and was yelling at me still.
did your dad have a mustache like that?
Yeah, he's Mexican. He had like the regular Mexican. He had like the
The regular Mexican.
yeah, like a Pedro Pascal, but his was thicker because my dad's more manly.
There it is. Like Pedro Pascal is also not Mexican, so that'll
Same
do it.
thing.
Same. Chile?
It's
Isn't he
not-
Chilean?
South of the border, it's all the same.
Damn. Okay. Listen. Look. Does that mean I get to be Mexican?
Like they all get deported to Mexico.
Well,
I think you are. Yeah, I think you
Jay said I think you do count as Mexican. Thanks, Jay. Listen, I'll make sure to mention that the next time I get pulled over by the police.
Yeah, but you don't speak Spanish, so you kind of you lose something there.
A lot of Mexicans don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, but they still look Mexican.
Oh, see how we did? See what happened? All of a sudden, I don't look Mexican. I tell you, man.
Or a mustache.
Everyone
I'll
has
let
to
you
be
know.
blanco. You remember me when I had a goatee, Oz?
Yeah, no, just mustache. Grow Pedro Pascal.
Got it. I don't know that I've ever had just a mustache.
And look, telling you.
Yeah, there it is. Then I'd be Cupid. So anyway, but
Like,
yeah,
I
man,
would grow a beard, but then I look Middle Eastern.
that's hilarious. Oh, only if you don't grow the mustache.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like a full beard. would make me look Middle Eastern. Oh, I see what. No, then I look Amish, but
Listen, I don't think the Amish think so. The Amish is like, what's this tan?
you'd be
Look,
surprised. There's a lot of them out here. Right?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
All they need to know is I can work a field.
That's all they need to learn. Look, Amish are good people like that. They're like you mess around and earn your keep. You're good, right? They're like, hey, we don't ask questions. He said
I'm
he's
a
one of
shitty
us.
carpenter, though. I don't think I can lift a barn.
No, listen, you got to figure out where you fit in Amish society, man. Look, maybe you're the cow milker. I don't know. You're the cheese
I
maker.
am good at jerking.
See, there it is. There it is.
I will work
You
those
got
butters
it.
like you have no.
Hey, there it is. Oz with his one strong ass arm.
All you need, do 2 at a time.
But yeah, man. So, okay. So it's interesting because it both like it sounds to me, at least what I'm hearing in regards to Eyes of Wakanda, is what I'm hearing is you all say like they're both like you both think it's good. It is a matter of how you feel about the quality of what you're getting after the fact. Where it's not like nobody, at least I'm not hearing anybody say it's subpar. All I'm hearing is you saying that it resonated with me this much versus it resonated with me this much.
Right. It's good. Like, definitely, if you're a Black Panther fan of
Mm-hmm.
of the movies, I mean,
Right.
like you should definitely check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't need a Wakanda miniseries anthology,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't like, yeah, but like I didn't feel like I was wasting my time or anything, or
Right.
like it
Right.
was good. Like these are good stories, good
Right.
animation, like the action scenes are pretty good.
Yeah.
Taking Tugboat says, "Do y'all want to see a Pedro Pascal movie, Fantastic Four, or a Pedro Pascal movie, Eddington, or a Pedro Pascal movie, Materialist?"
You know what? I really wanted to see Pedro Pascal in Weapons.
He's not in
Like,
that though, right?
he was supposed to be.
Somebody finally cut him out.
Yeah, basically he had a scheduling
Oh,
conflict.
he cut himself out. He was like, "Nah, I can't make that movie because I'm making these two movies.
Yeah,
I'm making Eddington and
he
Materialist."
was supposed to be Josh Brolin's character.
Oh, that's
It was like
interesting.
I want to see that. Like,
Jay's already ready for the remake.
Was Weapons? That's the one with the kids.
yeah,
Okay.
Like, I don't even know. Like, are they like genetically engineered children that are weapons?
no, Weapons is about a bunch of kids go missing
Oh,
at like 2:17 in the morning, all from one specific classroom.
oh, I thought they had like some kind of powers or something.
No,
Oh man, I must have been putting like I was like weapons is like Weapon X, and I must have put my own thing on top of it. I was like, oh okay. Like I mean I won't say that I was like paying attention hard to the preview, but I did see a little bit of it, and I'm like, okay, I knew that they went missing. I picked up on that, but I thought they came back and they were like fighting or something, but maybe not.
no, they don't come back.
The trailer just showed like the kids running out into the streets. It never showed them coming back with like claws or anything.
No, they don't come back.
Oh okay.
Like a mystery,
And then I guess the
Oh
teacher gets blamed because they're all from her class.
right?
yeah, but she gets blamed like she was there when they all went missing.
No, they ran
No,
out of the
they're all
house.
missing at like 2:17 in the morning.
Oh, so why she
But they're
get
all,
blamed? She was at home.
they're all from her
They were all
class.
from her class.
She's a witch.
So
So
so what?
So that's not suspicious to you?
No, look,
That's why you're not a police officer.
listen. All I'm saying is, look, we had a thing called Senior Ditch Day, and all of us left. Should they have rounded up our teacher then too? I'm just saying, like we coordinated it ourselves.
But you came back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we came back, but
These are like 10-year-olds.
we went to the.
Come back.
These aren't high school kids. They're like 10-year-olds disappearing at 2 in the morning.
I'm just saying, if they all disappear from the same class, but they're all at home, why are we suspect the teacher? Like, why
First
would
of all, she's a teacher. You know what they do.
they teach?
And they're not
Hopefully.
at home. Like,
Oh, where are they?
they left their homes at 2:17 in the morning.
Okay, but so I'm just saying, why would we not look at the parents versus the teacher?
I mean, they do.
Because each one
But
has a
it's
different
weird.
parent, but they all have the same teacher.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying that if the teacher's at home, like it doesn't make any more sense to be like, oh well, the teacher,
Also, look,
the teacher's the prime suspect. It's like, why?
I mean, depending on where they're at, the parent can abort the 10-year-old at any point. So that's not even a problem.
What does that mean? I think this is murder. Oh my god. Yeah, like Taking Tugboat says senior ditch day, but you are in elementary. I mean, it happens. Look it up. Taking Tugboat. Do your research, man. No. Look,
I never partook.
did you not go to senior ditch day?
Oh,
No, okay. Did you go to senior ditch day, Jay?
No,
I like my
Oh.
science
I
teacher.
didn't
He
know
did
about
experiments.
Oh,
they didn't tell me.
did you go to school and no one else was there except you? Did that happen?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Jeez, man. That's
Also-
the worst.
Also, during my high school days, we got to shoot rifles at school.
What?
Oh, nice.
I was in ROTC, and I was on the
Oh.
rifle team.
Well, that's a whole different thing. That's not like that's ROTC. That's not seniors. I was like, I thought you had like a rifle class or something. I was like, they taught you how to shoot?
we would shoot at school. We had a range.
Yeah, but if you were in ROTC,
Yeah,
right? Okay, I got
they
you.
bitch too, you know.
I went to senior ditch day only because I was like, again, it was like
He went to get comics.
I was able. No, I went with
It was
the
a
folks.
Wednesday.
It might have been. I don't know. No, but no, I was able to convince my mom to be like, hey, listen, nobody's gonna be there. So if I go to school, like all I'm gonna do is make my teacher mad at me. And I was convincing enough that my mom was like, okay, if I believe you, because she knew like I wouldn't lie to her. So she's like, okay, you can go to senior ditch day. My buddy Harold was not as fortunate. Like he and his parents, they believed him, but they were very strict, and they were like, well, if you're not going to school, you're gonna stay home. And they kept him home, and so he didn't get to go to senior ditch day. So
I
and don't get me wrong, he didn't miss a whole bunch, but he missed enough.
I got suspended once, and my mom made me go to work with her.
Where did your mom work?
She had a beauty salon,
Oh, that's cool.
so I had to like sweep up hair and do that. It's not
What
what I
did you-
wanted to do.
What? Look, you don't get to do what you got to want to do. You got suspended. You should be atoning. What did you do?
Fighting.
Fighting? Who were you fighting?
I don't know, some other kids
For what?
because they were in the wrong class.
Why didn't you?
Our
send them?
classes in elementary school, at least in the upper range, we divided ourselves into basically little gangs, and one day we just had an all-out rumble in the recess yard. It was stupid. I was a fat kid, so somebody would hold the other kids down, and I would just like frog splash them.
Oh, jeez, that sucks.
It's for them. I was fine.
Oh my god. That's. I mean, hey, okay. Look, yeah, you deserved it. No.
I didn't say I didn't. No, look, I got off easy as far
Yeah.
as I'm concerned.
So okay, so you all like the animation for Eyes of Wakanda. Uh,
It looked good. The art was good. The animation was fine.
yeah. How did you feel story wise about like because it's an anthology series, so each one has its own story, but which I guess as they do with these Marvel animation series at this point, like a lot of them are anthologies, right? Or at least all of them actually at this point, right? Because all we're talking about
Is what if?
is What If and Eyes of Wakanda, right? Or am I missing
Yeah,
something?
it'd be nice if they had some non-anthology
Yeah,
animated stuff.
I would not be mad at that. I agree. And don't get me wrong,
I get.
it's
Wait,
fun.
do we count X Men '97?
Oh,
No,
why not?
because I think Eyes of Wakanda is supposed to be like MCU,
No, I agree with you on that. But and you're
but
saying
X Men
because
'97 isn't. Like, that's
but it's
not
still
part of.
Marvel animation.
It is Marvel animation, but it's not an actual part of the MCU.
So right now you're saying because it's not part of the MCU, it doesn't quite count.
Right.
That's fair. I mean, I guess like I could understand or entertain that argument. At the same time, like my whole thing was thinking more so from a Marvel animation standpoint, and I think, bro, like if there was a representative from Marvel animation here, I think they would be like, "What about X-Men '97?" I think that's what they would have said,
I
and
don't
I
think
think,
so.
and they would not be wrong.
I don't think they would because
They'd be like, "Nah."
um even like just the animation, like
Hmm.
X-Men '97 is like traditional
Right.
2D animation, whereas the Eyes of Wakanda and What If
Hmm.
are like this like CG shit,
Um. Okay. I mean, yeah.
which are
Okay.
both MCU.
Yeah. I feel that. I definitely feel that, and you would not be wrong in that respect. Where like X-Men '97 is definitely doing something different. It's not anthology, but it's definitely not MCU. So and it has a feel that like I mean they brought a lot of the people from the original show to help make that joint happen. So I definitely understand why you would like separate it. It would be interesting though. I agree. Like an MCU animated show that's not anthology would be interesting.
I think that
Um,
might be Marvel Zombies.
and maybe, but
Oh,
for all we know, Marvel Zombies might be anthology too.
That's true. I don't.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. And but what the main part that I was going to bring up with it being anthology is that all of these series basically the MCU animated joints are anthology, but then they have like a little bit of a through line.
Ooh,
Uh,
Friendly
uh
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
oh
mm,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
Friendly Neighborhood
Is that
Spider-Man.
technically MCU? I didn't watch it.
It's
This
it's
is
not it's not MCU
No,
technically,
it's
no,
not MCU,
but
but it is
but
non-anthology.
right, and it was going to be MCU, but they just for the purposes of being able to have creative freedom with the story, they decided to make it like not MCU. It's like its
Did you
own parallel
finish that,
universe.
man?
I did. It was really
Dude,
good.
so good.
Yeah, yeah,
So
absolutely.
paradoxical.
Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. It's really awesome. Like I was very pleased with the ending of it, and I had honestly, it was one of these things where like that show I enjoyed like before I had seen the end of it, and I was just like, oh, this is a great show. And I was just thinking like, okay, like they're gonna wrap it up somehow, but like by the time I got to the end of it, I was just like, oh man, like this actually ended up being a much better show than even I thought it was going to be, which is crazy because I already was holding it in really high regard. But yeah, yeah, it's super cool, and yeah, but you're right. It's interesting because I'm like, yeah, like you bringing up Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, like almost makes me want a non anthology MCU animated show even more now.
Yeah.
Just to see like what they would do. And I don't know what character that would be the right character for that, but um Yeah, I don't know. Like, what I know is that Marvel has scripts that they probably haven't used. you know, scripts that they're like, we're going to make this movie, and then they didn't end up making it or something. Like, maybe one of those broken up into like a short series might be the way to go. So I don't know. I don't know. But um, but what do you all think about like the idea of them having these anthology series that have like they can be taken piecemeal, like episode by episode, but then they also end up having like eventually having like a through line. Uh, is that like a formula that you like? Is it something that you want to see like again? And or I guess more so what I'm asking is, does it feel tired? That's what I'm asking. Does it feel tired? I
No,
know that we've seen it a few times, but does it feel tired?
it does not feel tired, and there are
Okay.
definitely anthologies that they could come up with that I would be like more on board with.
Right.
Um,
Characters that
I
would be
just
of more interest to you, higher interest.
yeah,
Hmm.
I just happen to not be like a huge Wakanda guy,
Hmm.
but there are definitely things anthologies they could do that I would be like, oh yeah, like I'm 100% all in.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
How about
I'm all for it because I can watch an episode or two and it's kind of self-contained.
right?
But then if
Right.
I watch the whole thing, then there's that little bit of extra,
Right.
putting everything together.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. Like I actually like it as well. And like I'm like there's definitely a part of me that's like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like these are creative people, and in my mind, I'm kind of like, oh man, like they found a formula that they like and it's working for them. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, like what? Like there's a part of me that's like, but imagine what they could do, like not like outside of a format like this, or like with characters where they're like, okay, we're trying to like work with one character throughout uh uh like a series so that you can have like some very in-depth kind of character development. Like, yeah. But I don't know. Again, I guess it's part of me that's like, it ain't broke, right? Like, But it'll be interesting to see what they come up with next, especially like MCU wise. And I do feel like there's a part of it is like Marvel kind of feeling like, okay, from a TV perspective, that like if we do anthologies, then we don't have to do anything that will necessarily have any major impact with the actual like with the mainstream MCU. And if they decide they do want it to have like a major impact with the mainstream MCU, it can be like one impact if it's like anthology with one through line type deal versus like a whole bunch of like different things they have to keep track of. So yeah. But okay. Should we go ahead and rate Eyes of Wakanda?
yeah,
Okay. Jay, what would you rate Eyes of Wakanda on Disney Plus?
I would give it a 3 out of 5. It's good. Um, Despite not being a huge Wakanda fan.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there it is. How about you, Oz? What would you rate Eyes of Wakanda?
I think I agree. That sounds about right. It's good, It like
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit here and list its faults. I just
Right.
wasn't interested in it. And if I was interested in it, then I might even shoot it up to a 5. But it,
Yeah.
I wanted to watch King of the Hill.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I think I would go ahead and give it like mm, I think I could give it a 4, only because like I really did like what they did, and I felt like from a story perspective with different like each characters different kind of like mission and like how they embed them in the different parts of history. I really did like that aspect of it. I like the animation as well, and then I did like how it all kind of ties in, and eventually, you kind of get like that payoff with the through line type deal. But it's like I can't say that I'm a huge like Black Panther or Wakanda fan per se, but this anthology definitely scratched an itch that I was looking for, and it's something that came at the right time because it was like between this and Ultimate Black Panther, I'm like, yeah, like I'm feeling good about Wakandans, and it was a good counterbalance to like, say for instance, the stuff that's happening in like Imperial, which is all about like the the cosmic empire of Wakanda, or partially about the cosmic, the yeah. So yeah, so cool. All right. Um, we still got a little bit of time before we get out of here. I'm thinking let's maybe just chat about some news stuff, or if somebody has something that they've been reading um, that is of interest to them. Why don't we chat about it a little bit? Um, have you all gotten a chance to read anything decent lately?
I picked up a book
Mm-hmm.
today. I'm looking up the title because I left it in my car.
Oh, okay. Like, but it was something that wasn't. It was something
It's
that's
just the
a new title.
title. Yeah, the title was like, so it might be a one shot. I don't even know.
Okay,
I saw the title and it just got me.
I understand. Listen,
It's a
I.
Marvel book.
Oh, really? Is it the Bring Out the Villains Red Skull?
No, that's dumb.
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about what. Or oh wait, is it Predator Kills the Marvel Universe?
No, that's dumb too.
How is that dumb?
Deadpool's already done it twice.
What's that have to do with Predator?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Well,
Okay.
looking it up,
Uh-huh.
uh, Predator Badlands, the new trailer for it
Mm-hmm.
actually does look pretty good.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm still not completely sold on the design of the young Predator, but I can definitely get over that.
Right.
Yeah, the story seems interesting though.
Oh, I can't
Uh,
make it pop up on the thing.
I got you. Uh-oh, hold on. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do at all. I was trying to do. Is this? No, wait. Why am I the main
What the
thing?
hell are you?
I'm trying to bring this thing up bigger, but there it
Yeah.
is. Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck.
Look at this cover, man. Look at
That
that.
cover does look cool as
Dude, that
hell.
cover is, man.
Who drew that?
I have no idea.
look
I
at
didn't even
look.
see a
Oh,
signature on it.
damn it! No,
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah,
don't-
scroll. Scroll. There it is. Look at man. Look at Scrooge. That fool.
They
He
even got
looks.
the reflection on his little.
Yeah, this is saying. He looks like Earth's Mightiest Duck in a real way right there. And then Donald inside the friggin' what is that? Carbonate?
Yeah.
I can't read this. It's down here. I can't read it.
I'll find out. But so what was it about it that made you say like I gotta get that?
That cover.
Not
The
like
cover and the name.
no.
How do you? Our screen's broken. How do you fix that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can do that. Uh-oh. I yeah. There it is. Let me get that out. Boom.
I don't know. It was the cover and the name. I like the ducks. Obviously Darkwing and Scrooge. And like I said, this book might suck complete ass, but I felt like I had to. I was just walking by and I just felt like I had to get it.
Listen, it's so it's
It-
written by Jason Aaron. It's penciled by Giuseppe Kamakoli, Komunkoli, but I can't say the name right, but I know the artist and he's good. And then
Did he do the
it's
cover?
no, the cover is Gabriel Delato.
No, I think this is probably cover B.
That's cover B?
Maybe because there was another cover where like he's just cartoon Scrooge with Huey, Dewey, and Louie in his vault.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't as cool, and I think that
Okay,
might
hold
be
on.
like the cover A.
Let me see. I don't know, man. Like what I'm seeing makes it look like, yeah, I think it's, yeah, like it looks like he's actually done all the covers. Like I see three different covers, but they all are by Delato. So
The
yeah.
signature looks like it starts with an A.
Oh, okay, hold on. Where's the cover? I mean, where's the signature? I'm sorry.
Bottom left. It was kind of cut off where I had
Let's
it up.
see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look. And bottom left, you said.
Yeah.
Ah, bottom left? You see a signature?
Yep.
Oh, jeez, man. Listen, my eyes aren't working if that's the case, because I don't see it. I, I don't see the signature, Oz. Are you sure it's not a D?
What would the D be for?
Delato.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, in cursive, D's and A's can look similar.
These young kids don't know cursive.
They don't. They don't. So,
That's a
right.
shame.
I mean, is it though?
I mean, it's a shame I had to learn it and they don't.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
I
Cause
like it
like,
because I can write normally and they have no idea what I'm writing.
no, I mean, I'm glad I know it, but I mean, in my mind, I'm just like, I can't think of the last time that I wrote in cursive where it made sense. Like I've done it just because, like practicing a signature, But let me put it like this: if we're gonna mess around and make sure our kids know things, cursive isn't the priority. Like if they can write in print, that's okay. Like I rather that we spend that time something else. Like
Yeah,
the other things they need to know that they don't know. Cursive they don't need to
no,
know.
that is true. They don't know
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
No, absolutely. Like I look. It blew my mind the other day. I was just sitting here thinking. I was like, there are kids that are in the world and they've never heard a dial tone. And I'm not saying like I say kids, but I'm actually talking about adults. Like there are adults that have never heard a dial tone. I'm not saying that they need to hear a dial tone, but they don't even like know that that was a thing,
So
and
they
that's
won't even get
wild.
the joke of the dial tone in the. Okay.
No, they don't know what it is when they pick up phones. They don't pick up phones. They pick them up, but to not even call people to go on the internet. I'm just saying, like, calling people is rude now. Like, who are you? Why are you calling me? Just text. No, like,
I
which is wild, but it happens.
I think it is Delato.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, now.
Yeah, after I researched the topic myself.
Got you. Heck said I got you guys and gave us this info as well.
I don't trust them either.
Delato is main cover variants by Mark Brooks, Jay Gonzo, Chrissy Zulo.
Yeah, I'll read it and let you guys know if it sucks.
And he said the cover that you showed is the main cover. So yeah,
I don't know
It's
if
a
it's
great cover.
yeah, no, it's awesome.
Like,
It
I'm
really is.
definitely gonna read that book also.
Yeah. So, Oz, have you been reading uh any more of any of the Absolute stuff?
No. Well, I just picked. I mean, in my pull list, that the Green Lantern one is still there.
Okay. So eventually you might read Absolute Green Lantern, but you have to keep it up with it.
Yeah, I'm only like one issue behind.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. But that's just like Green Lantern love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like what
But
they're doing with my characters, but
yeah, but no nothing else. No Batman, no Superman, no
nah,
Wonder Woman.
I couldn't get into it.
Man, that's fair. That's fair. I tell you. How about you, Jay? Have you gotten the chance to read anything like that?
No, unfortunately, I have not been reading lately.
That's fair. Like I know you got a lot going on, so it
Yeah.
does happen. It does happen. So I do understand. Um,
Hey, I just realized the only absolute book I'm reading is the one with black folks in it.
that is true.
That goes against your Eyes of Wakanda narrative.
I mean, who would have thunk it? There it is. All it took was Green Lantern to make Oz down for the culture. So yeah, yeah. Um, I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, I've been reading. Like I mentioned, Ultimate Ultimate Black Panther, which like I said, I've actually been enjoying that book. It's been it definitely does like it puts an interesting twist on the whole thing. Um, like that entire mythos or whatever. I
And
actually
have you
another
been
book.
reading Imperial?
Yes, I have been
Is that
reading
worth
Imper.
like reading, keeping up with?
It's interesting because like I personally am enjoying it, but I'm not sure if I could like in all honesty say to you like, dude, you need to be reading Imperial. Like I kind of feel like the fallout of Imperial will be more important than Imperial itself. And
Okay.
And when I say that, I don't mean it like it's bad because it's good. Like Jonathan Hickman is writing it, and the art is fantastic. It's friggin' is that actually Stefano Caselli as well? Uh, it might be actually. I gotta or no, you know what? I don't think it is. Um, but I'll look it up real quick. But like the story in and of itself is really good. Um, it's just that it's kind of it definitely feels like the book itself feels like it's it exists to get us from point A to point B in regards to like the new status quo for Marvel Cosmic. And if you don't care, like if you're not like invested in that to begin with, then it's kind of like maybe you don't necessarily need to read the book. You just need to know like where things are going to end up. And
Okay.
and like the new status quo might end up being like a little bit more interesting than the like the destination might be a little bit more interesting than the journey. So, you know,
Are any of you guys reading the Captain Planet comic?
no.
No, I didn't realize there was a Captain Planet comic out.
Yeah, it's through Dynamite, and they're on.
Yeah.
I saw issue 3 at the comic shop, so I'm guessing that's where they are.
I did know that it existed, but I'm kind of like, I don't like Captain Planet as a franchise was not like interesting enough to me for me to be like, okay, I want to mess with that in the comic space. Like,
Yeah, but he's bearded now,
yeah, that's not a
and he's got
positive to
rocky
me.
shoulders.
I look again,
Honestly, after the Don Cheadle joint, it's like,
it's all downhill from there.
yeah, like I feel like that was like peak Captain Planet.
Oh man. And look, you might not be wrong, Jay. Oh yeah, I'm looking at a picture here and I see the beard and the rocky shoulders, and yeah, man, this definitely makes me want to read it less.
It was like on the same. It was on the same shelf as the Scrooge one, but it was issue 3. I didn't want to start on 3.
No, I listen, I totally get it. Listen, let me put this into our thing real quick, see if I can add this, right? Oh man. Oh no. How am I supposed to add this? I forget. Oz, how did you add your
I
thing?
shared screen.
Oh, thanks. Where is my share screen? Like I don't like I've been gone too long. I don't know. Like I don't remember where my share
It's the
screen
screen
is.
with the little arrow pointing up,
What?
right underneath J.
Oh,
There's
thank
your
you.
microphone, and
Thank
yeah.
you. Appreciate it. I was lost. I was like, I don't know where it is. It's gone forever. No. I did not know where it was. Oh,
Like, I want to
dude.
know why he's bearded and rocky now.
Why do you want to know that?
I just want to know why. But
See,
I'm not enough to buy it, obviously.
right, but that's the thing. Like, I guess for me, like, I feel the exact opposite.
And
Where I'm
like, are the
like,
Planeteers old now, or is it a new batch?
see, there you go. Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
You're still not. It's not on the screen. You're just.
Oh,
It's
damn
not.
it. Hold on.
You're
Hold
showing
on.
up. I can see it. I can see little
That's
tiny baby.
hilarious. Hold on. Adding to the scene. There it is. So,
Oh, is that the same guys?
yeah, it looks like the
Yeah.
same ones to me. But yeah, like look like this, like I look at that, and I'm like, no, I don't want to know what that planet,
They're the
that
same
Captain
age.
Planet's doing.
What the hell?
No,
Wait,
they're older. What's her name
Listen,
is definitely older. Linka.
Jay was the Captain Planet fan.
did they swap out the Asian girl, or is she just?
Look
No,
at her hair.
she's just older.
She looks like a different Asian girl, though.
Could
No,
be.
that's the same girl.
I don't look at this at all, and I'm like, man, what happened to that guy? I need to know.
I kind of do.
I just
Like,
want to know because in the show he would get dirty and depowered, and now it looks like he's got this weird growth on his shoulders.
I kind of want to know what's up.
Hey man, listen, it's working then. I'm not look, covers work, right? Covers are covers for a reason. So there it is. Heckzilla.
But it's not just the cover; like that's his new design. That's
Listen,
what he looks like in the book.
I don't listen. Like again, there's no part of me that's like, oh man, I need to
And
find out what's going on with Captain Planet. Like, nope.
I do
But
remember Mayer was not the biggest Captain Planet fan.
yeah, like Captain Planet was definitely one of those things where it was like, okay, like there's only so many options. So
Right.
so yeah, let me go ahead and
They're still fighting Lucian Plunder. Oh, that's disappointing.
all right, gents. It's about that time to get out of here. Let me see if I can mess around and play this music without blowing our eardrums out. Hold on. All right. There we are. Okay.
Do you still hear the music?
No.
No. Okay, you all don't hear this music.
No, that's why I asked because now I hear it.
Oh, you do hear it?
Now I do.
What? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a delay. Look, chat. Let us know if you hear that outro music. Just out of curiosity. And, hopefully, yeah. Maybe it was on delay. I don't know. Anyway, Jay, give me some final thoughts, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out that Uncle Scrooge book.
There it is. Okay, cool. I love it.
If it sucks, I apologize.
Thank you, Hexzilla. Hex hears it. Appreciate you. Oz, give me some final thoughts, buddy.
Yeah, I got some packages coming at some point. I don't think they've been uploaded. I haven't gotten any alert about that. So yeah, that's coming down the line. I probably won't be on next week because I'll be in Vegas.
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Doing
Nice.
Vegas things. Hookers, cocaine, kind of like Comic-Con.
Because that's how we get down at
unsupervised.
Comic-Con. There it is.
That's how you get down unsupervised. And again, I blame you.
I'll take the blame. Okay, well, hey, for the entire Fantastic Forum, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate you. We'll be back next week. Until then, let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of. And with that said, we're the Fantastic Forum. Have a good night.